like support hose going up into that area. So girls, take our 7-day challenge. 7 days. Turkey to swan.
You'll love it. And then don't forget the buy one, get one on the resurfacer for your neck and face. All right, we're moving on. This is one of my all-time favorite products to sell with Kathy, and she just blew it out of the park. Limited edition. Use this morning and night, ladies. So a lot of you want to know how to use this. Use this morning and night underneath your day and night cream. This is the Caviar Renewal Serum. So if you have dehydrated, thin skin, and you need to pump up the volume, you're gonna get it with this. And a huge price break, because when we look at, and this is a big customer pick, when we look at the Caviar Renewal Serum, this is one of her all-time most expensive products to make. So Kathy, normally one of these, correct me if I'm wrong, isn't one of these like $50 an ounce?
$49.95.
This is $49.95. I love using this underneath my makeup. It's absolutely amazing. $49.95. Yeah. Think about that's $50. So right there, if we doubled it up and said, okay, $100 worth of serum for $49.95, that would be great. What if we said there were 3? So think about this, you're at $150, okay? Because 1 ounce is $49.95. We're going to give you almost 4 ounces today for $49.95. So what you would pay for 1, we're giving you almost 4 times more. But take a look at this jar.
Oh, isn't it beautiful?
Have you ever seen anything like it? Look at this with the crystals on it. So 4 times the size. And what I love about this one, it delivers amazing results.
Oh, yes.
Quickly. It gives you an instant gratification as well, but it stays like that.
I know. On what this is, girls. So champagne, why? What is it? So this is a stem cell activator.
Love this.
Here's what it does. We're going to take you through an animation, but this is our newest science. So bearing in mind that we come from those big mega giants.
That's right.
Watch this. Champagne, white truffle from Italy, and then a big gun, polypeptide 1 or a modakin from Russia. The base is a skin elastomer. We swirl this fabulous cocktail together and watch. This is going to, and watch now on her face. So we know that everything slows down, but those little bells going off are activating your stem cells, activating those youth genes that have gone to sleep, got lazy, not performing for you, not working. This is a booster. It is not part of a regimen. You don't have to use it every day, but you'll notice it firms up skin. Elasticity is optimized. And when you see the reaction on your skin, it's amazing. Did you see the ingredient list?
That's
white truffle, champagne, polypeptide 1 or a modakin, and it's in a skin elastomer. Watch this.
Oh, it feels so good on.
Oh my gosh. It is, I don't know how to describe it. It's like a liquid velvet going onto the skin. Girls, there's no filler, no water, no waxes, no junk. Let's be honest there, because that's how a lot of skincare lines do that. This is a concentrate that goes on and is a booster, an activator. It will help the rest of your skincare work better, but we all have to be using that because we all need that light switch to go on in the skin.
And that's exactly what this does. Look at the difference in a week. Look around her eye area. So this is different than a cream that you would put on. What's so unique about this is it's giving the relief of that dryness that we all have. And believe it or not, we've got it. Even though you look in the mirror and your skin might be oily looking, you've got lack of water in your skin. This is going to help with that. So it has a skin relief of dryness. It's going to change the texture of your skin instantly. So if you look in the mirror and it seems like your pores are huge, it seems like your skin looks like the outside of an orange. You know when you look at the outside of an orange peel and it's rough like that? Look how this is smoothing it out. It's like buffing out. Is that what it's almost like it buffs out all of that?
I mean, it's a buffer, it's a plumper. It's going to boost elastin. Girls, it's boosting, it's actually, you saw in the animation, it's signaling your stem cells. It's going, hello there, wake up, have a cup of coffee. And that's what it does. It triggers and boosts your skin so that it gets to the kind of the front of the race. So you're going to use this, you could use it once a day.
Absolutely.
3 times a week. Girls, you've got your 4 bottles in one. It's the latest science. And all you do is pop that on, and you can see in just 1 pop. Now, if I run my suit right over the top of that,
see?
That's not wet. That is just how it activates the skin on contact.
And that's why we love this. And today, do you realize you get 4 times the size. I could see if she doubled it up. This is one of her most potent, most powerful serums that she makes. It would be great at $49.49, right? $100. So it's like a buy one, get one. Or buy 3, get one. Or almost buy 4 and get one. Think about that. That's what you're getting here today. Each one of these sells for almost $50. Do you know you've got about 6 months supply of the most powerful anti-aging serum that Kathy makes? You've got Caviar elastomers in here. You're talking about new stem cell technology that's so expensive, you're only seeing it in the like $400 or $500 creams. So right now, if you are looking at your skincare routine and it's costing you a lot of money to fight the signs of aging, I really want you to try PRAI. There aren't the fillers inside of here. She doesn't have any of those nasty chemicals inside of it. So if you're looking for a true anti-aging skincare routine that actually has the maximum amount of wrinkle-fighting ingredients, you've got it today at the biggest and best value. So don't spend $200. Spend $12.49 a month on your credit card here. So again, if you want a plumper, you want volume. Volume. That's what this
volume,
gives.
plumping. And girls, think about this. This has been touted as turning on the tap of a fountain of stem cells. So this is your tap. This is your booster. You're flipping a switch because this is the newest technology. This is not just about lines or wrinkles or firming. This is something that our skin needs to start turning the clock around. And when you saw the animation, which I think really makes you understand why this is so new, it's hot. We've got champagne from France. We've got white truffle from Italy. It's with polypeptide 1, a modekin from Russia. And then the base is a skin elastomer. Now, that means the minute you put it on, it goes into like that amazing elasticity. Watch this. Here's your skin. Watch what it's doing. This is looking at skin under a microscope. It has now gone on. It's signaling the stem cells. Would you hurry up? Would you start reproducing? And then it's evening out skin tone, hydrating, attacking the lines, attacking wrinkles, attacking the rough texture, optimizing firmness and optimizing your elasticity. That's why people love this, because it's like a 1-2 punch. A lot of women actually use just this, and it's a booster rocket.
I love this underneath my makeup. Just the feel and the texture of this underneath your makeup, and then I get that nice plumpness back to my skin. It's such an, honestly, it's such an affordable product. I don't even want you to look at the price, because when you think about it, you think, oh, what's it gonna be? You know, it's just gonna be a lot of fillers. It's just gonna look good on my skin. Once you try this product, you're not gonna wanna use any other serum. Especially during the day, the texture, the feel, the luminosity you're gonna get back to your skin. I have very sensitive, dehydrated skin. I drink a ton of coffee and not enough water, so my skin really gets dehydrated quickly. What I love about this, and because of the stem cells, it does say to my skin, hey, start making more, start getting plumper, get the elastins going. So that's why you almost get the density change back into your skin. And today, it's not 1, not 2, not 3. It's $200 worth of amazing caviar. Think about it, champagne and caviar.
7-day results.
Oh yes, let's talk about that.
7-day results, girls, not a month, not 60 days, not 90 days. You'll notice that live here, we're showing you Vonda, who's 63. We're showing you Nancy, who's 73. So we believe in showing you real women with real aging. We don't believe in showing you a glossy, perfect model who's 16 years old. That's ridiculous when we're talking about severe aging for women over 50. So girls, we also have an eye cream that is available that has the same technology that goes with this. I don't know if we have time to flash it up, but I completely forgot about it. So girls, you've got it for the face, the booster, and we've